Dear Marvel, I'll say to you, you can take Keanu. Please, please don't, he's too good for you. And yes, it's true. Hi everyone, I hope everyone's keeping well. Thanks so much for coming back and joining me. Now tonight what we're going to be talking about is Keanu Reeves and Marvel basically. Now Kevin Feige, who we all know, he basically has been wanting, this isn't new news by the way, I know this has been going on for quite a while now, for a long time. You know, they have wanted Keanu Reeves on board, especially Kevin Feige. And Kevin Feige actually said that every time he's, pretty much making a movie for Marvel, and anytime Marvel's making a movie, that they want him on board. Marvel want him on board for a Marvel movie. Now, Keanu Reeves was talking on an interview, and this was for a paper, and he was asked, if you could, be a Marvel, superhero, or you could have been, who would you have picked personally? And I'm going to read out what he actually had to say, and I have it on my Mac here because I read into it maybe in a different way that some people might read into it, but I just thought I would read it out and see what you think. So he said, and his response was, back in the day, not now, if I could be, back in the day, I wanted to play Wolverine. And then he laughed and said, but that was a long time ago. Long time ago. And they've got a really good Wolverine now, because obviously talking about, Hugh Jackman, who has now, retired, as we know, as Wolverine. Now, for me, what I would kind of take from that would be that Keanu Reeves was saying way back in the day, many years ago, I would have liked to have been, involved in Marvel and the whole, Marvel world. Because he even has said, because I'm a huge Keanu Reeves fan, if you've been following me for a while, you'll know this, and he had said in the past that he loves being in movies with big world building. So, let's look at The Matrix, big world building, John Wick. Now, going back, basically, I would say the reason why he probably wouldn't be interested in Marvel now is because they have went full woke. They're definitely just going full woke and just, we're going left, and you know what I mean by that. And it's just putting characters in there for the sake of it, and this whole agenda just outright nonsense. And what he's probably meaning is back in the day, back in the day when all this nonsense wasn't going on. Keanu Reeves has actually been in a DC comic movie called Constantine, and that was back in 2005. And it is a fantastic movie. If you haven't seen it and you like Keanu, I would recommend it. But to me, it's kind of like Star Wars, right? If they were wanting Keanu Reeves, it's no different. If they were wanting the actor Keanu Reeves, who's one of my favourite actors, to be involved in Star Wars, right? I would say maybe for a voice or something like that for the Clone Wars, yeah, okay. Or the Mandalorian, because it looks like it's going to be good, and it's done by Jon Favreau, who's done a lot of work for Clone Wars. So that I would be okay with that. I'd be really happy about that. I'd be really excited. But would I want him in a Star Wars movie nowadays? No, not with the way they're going. They're going full crazy too. But if before it was taken over by Disney, and obviously way back in the day when Luke Skywalker was Luke Skywalker, that, I can't see anything wrong with that. Maybe there could have been a character that maybe would have suited him back then. So I'm not just saying this because it's Marvel. And believe it or not, guys, honestly, I am a massive Marvel fan. But I was a bigger fan, before all the, the nonsense sort of started. So I don't want a fantastic actor like Keanu Reeves being ruined and destroyed. And I will tell you why. Kevin Feige, you do not deserve Keanu Reeves, and Marvel doesn't deserve for him to play a character. And the reason being is because he is such a genuine, down-to-earth actor, and he doesn't he keeps himself very private and very personal. He's not on any form of social media or anything like that. And he behaves himself. He's just such a lovely, sweet guy, basically, is what I'm trying to say. And he's in fantastic movies. When I think of Keanu Reeves, I think of The Matrix. I think of Point Break. which is a phenomenal movie. If you haven't seen it, please, please stop everything you're doing and go and watch it. Also, you know, I think of Bill and Ted, and also, like, there's the thing, they're going to be bringing out Bill and Ted 3, we're going to be getting John Wick 4. He is doing so good, like, he doesn't need to be ruined and destroyed, and I really hope he doesn't get caught. I don't think he will get caught up on it. I would be very disappointed and sad if he did join. I really would, because the way Marvel's going, they've went along this whole woke, this whole left path. I can't see them, you know, taking any other way anytime soon. Unless they wake up and learn someday. I really don't want him to be destroyed. It'll destroy his image, it'll destroy future movies that he's in, it'll destroy me the way that, like, as I say, his image. It's going to destroy the way, you know, people who are huge fans of his will see him. That is my opinion. Hopefully he has seen the whole, you know, nonsense that Brie Larson has been doing, and, you know, the whole thing, the way she was getting on, and the way they're taking these you know, movies, and it's even going into DC. I mean, you only need to look at the trailer of Catwoman, and, you know, I have did a couple of reactions to those trailers, and, you know, they're going woke too, which is such a shame, because we were doing so well. You know, James Wan did so well with Aquaman, and I just want good movies like The Matrix, like Point Break, like Constantine, 47 Ronin. If you haven't seen 47 Ronin with Keanu Reeves, and it's actually one of my favourite films of his. My favourite films of Keanu Reeves would be 47 Ronin, John Wick 3, and Point Break. They would be my favourites, and Bill and Ted obviously as well. I am so excited for Bill and Ted coming out, honestly. I just, please just do not even try and take Keanu on board. Try and get some agent that wants to be like, you know, like a Brie Larson, and they don't care about their image and they want to be a sellout. Because to me, if Keanu Reeves takes this, I'm sorry, but dude, you're going to be a bit of a sellout. You know, the Cyberpunk and everything game coming out, I am really, really hyped for that. And I'm really hyped for John Wick 4. But you possibly entering into Marvel, MCU, I am not up for that. I am sorry. I mean, if they could just make a good movie and have him in a movie and it just focus on the movie. And this is the thing. John Wick, right? See, if you go to a cinema and watch John Wick 3, I'm sure it's still out at the moment, I'm pretty sure it is, it just focuses on his character, massively on his character, world building and the lore. It does not have one single ounce of nonsense. There was no agenda driven nonsense. Honestly, there really was not. And I give that movie a 10 out of 10 if you saw my review, and it was flawless. There was not a darn thing wrong with that movie. That's only my opinion. But if he was put into, you know, MCU, I honestly will not see it going that way. I really, really don't. So that is my thought on it. I just really don't want it to happen. Basically, guys, you know, is the, you know, be all and end of it all. You know, that's, I don't even know what I'm saying. But yeah, I just don't want him to be a part of Marvel. Not with the path that they are taking. I am freaking well sorry. Just heck to the freaking well no. So yes, I really, really am worried in case that happens, because I don't want it to happen. And, you know, let me know down in the comment section all your thoughts, and would you like him to, you know, be a part of, you know, the Marvel world, and if so, who would you like him to play as a character? And thank you so much for watching. Until my next video, I will see you in the next video. Sorry guys, my head is absolutely away today, sorry. Yes, don't forget that the force will be with you always. Bye guys. Hi everyone, this is just a message for anyone that has been asking about donating towards my YouTube channel. I have a link in my about description section in this video of how you can donate on the link. So thank you so much for watching, and please only donate something really, really small, like $1 or something. Thanks.